smaller groups. There's everybody jostling for position. A couple of those missing. Oh, and that's where you can get some problems. The terrible start there for the number 71. So lucky to have got away with it. And our Vespa as well. Oh, where did that come from? And the Vespa. Yes, indeed. I don't think it'll be a Pre63. I'm pretty sure it'll be a Pre72 up to 500. And just looking to our program, and don't see it recorded there. The Vespa that I owned was a late 60s model, 68, 69. I can't remember, somewhere or thereabouts. So expecting to see that on our program. Wow, a Vespa scooter. Didn't have a place to mount his transponder, so was just going to put it in the glove box. Not often you can say that about a motorcycle, is it? Put it in the glove box. But that's certainly the case of the Vespa. Many great memories of my riding over 40 years ago. In fact, to be honest, it was actually 46 years ago, but that's letting the cat out of the bag a bit. You get the idea. But man, oh man, it started me on a journey of motorcycling for which I've had a great passion and thoroughly enjoyed it. And, it's scooters like that play their role, even to the extent where we used to go and find paddocks and go and even do a little bit of off-road riding on the V-Speed. You'd always find a thistle or a cow patch, somewhere that's a little bit moist, where you could get that back wheel to spin and start that sliding journey. How to control the bike under a little bit of power. A little being the operative word being a Vespa. There we go, Mr. Vince Burrell. And Vince out there for a flying good start. Love your work, Vince. Vince going for it. And man, he is tracking out there brilliantly at this stage. Got Malcolm Pearce up there. And they're both in the Pre-72 501 class. Looking at the Terry Galway and that Pre-63 go to Jim Goppier. And Jim in there, he's in there with another class as well. We've got Stacey Heaney, our Aussie lady racer, joining us out of Australia. So welcome to her. We also have Les Cooper up there. Les is in Pre-72 Opens, along with Kerry Williams, Butch Woods in there. We go to Kevy Ryan, he's back in 8th place, Pre-72 501s as well. They look to be the dominant. We've got Tim Mulligan on the big bike, Matt Brooks in there. He's another Pre-63 campaigner, so I think he'll be potentially in 2nd place behind Terry. Or have we got Pre-63? Look out for Graham Peters in there as well, the number 85. He had all sorts of bike problems on Thursday, but when I talked to him, he said he knew what the problems were and he was hopefully able to sort them out. But I tell you what, the way he qualified, he certainly has been able to sort them out. And he's on top of it with a 1.8 second advantage in qualifying over Gary Cottrell in that Pre-63 up to 500. The man who won the hill climb in that class, Mr. Bill Swallow, on the little Velocet 250 out of the Velocet HQ in Nio in Wellington. And Bill will find it pretty tough here with this big long straight out there. There's the 85, we've just spotted him there. I think that was Bill to go past in behind him, so it looks to be as if we've got Graham in that advantage. Graham Peters there, 9th place in the up twos. And keen to look at some others in that class, the likes of Rob Chappell, Matt Brooks as well, Pre-63 up to 500s, some of those further back. So certainly the 501s, but the Terry Galway example, well, there's two things for that, folks. Very, very good rider. There's no debating that, never has been. Also to remember, of course, that is a very, very high performance Pre-63 bike. He wins a lot of Pre-63 events out and about, so well done to Terry. Had his early days of motorcycling out of the Hutt Valley, a little bit of speedway background for him before he headed over the hill into the beautiful Wairarapa, where he's called home for many years. And there goes our Vespa, looking for a spot down on the inside. Here we go with Vince. Vince goes past in 1st place. Second into Malcolm Pearce, and another beautiful bike out of Malcolm's stable of machines. And that's from that big post-classic open class, so well done to Malcolm. He's on the Triumph Bonneville 750, the 72 bike. Choice Floorings by Pierce, Rotorua. That's his business, and Malcolm often makes a trip to the Burt. In fact, you can find as many other events way closer that he won't attend, but he makes this one a legendary trip here for the BurtMunro. Has done for many years. Enjoys the camaraderie and enjoys the opportunity to race his bike. And here he is making a name for himself in racing here at the BurtMunro, and has done for many years. Good on him, Rotorua's pilot extraordinaire in there, and wow, putting on a great show. The 791 Malcolm Pearce. All right, back to the action, and Vince on the Italian master piece, the beautiful Moto Guzzi. as thank you to Tio, who educated me those years ago on how to do it. Lovely to see Tio back here this year's event. Here we go with Vince. There's your race leader. There's Malcolm in second place. Tell you what, Vince, you can't afford to let anything go. He's got a little bit of a fairing there, of course, a little bit more naked and open for Malcolm in that second place. Going back to Jim on that Pre-72 open bike as well. And Jim to make his way through there. And doing very well. He's on the Honda CB750, courtesy of Road and Emp Race Motorcycle Services. So Christchurch's Jim Copier, and Jim there on that lovely Honda. Certainly had that in fine trim for the hill climb on Thursday, and it looks well suited to it here with a third place at the moment. Terry Galway slipped back to fourth overall. Nothing wrong with that when you think that he's doing that on his Pre63 Norton as well. So great ride by him. And I don't think he's in the program. Sorry, let's double check that. It's Pre63 overs. No, he's not. So Terry, a late entry in our event. There we go, checking flag for Vince. Well done. The 203 has done it. Look at that. There's the victory. Vince goes past. Oh, a bigger margin this time. Bigger margin. Is it still going to be Malcolm? Certainly hope it is. Oh, don't know. Was Malcolm in there? Was Malcolm in there? Have we missed Malcolm, or has he missed us? Wow. Unsure of what's gone wrong there. So let's try and get an update. And, no. He certainly is. We've lost him on that last lap. Lost him on the last lap. So confirmation, yes, he's lost us. No, we haven't lost him. But he's lost us, so bad luck there for Malcolm. Very unusual with either anything for a fall or mechanical from a man who's a master stroke and looking after old bikes and a quality rider on them. So bad luck to Malcolm. Crucial time in the race on that final lap, where I see we do have the Southland Honda recovery vehicle going out. Maybe that is for him, but we'll see if we can pick that up on the racetrack. So unsure. And there's our Vespa. The Vespa makes it. The Vespa makes it. So there it is, an update for our field. So bad luck then. So that meant that Jim moved up one, Terry, everybody else moved up one. So if we can quickly split the class, Vince in first place. We have Jim in second place. They're both in Pre-72s. So keen just to put everything in, remembering 4 classes here in the same race. That's the key thing to look out for. Terry first in the Pre-63. We've got the up 2 was Eric Swinburne. Eric Swinburne, I think, may have been first in our Pre-72 up 2 class. So Eric, the man from Naseby on the Western 500, 1971 model bike. So Eric may have got the first in out of the class, but we'll get a set of results from Nicole MXT. Remembering mxt.co.nz, that's the website you can go to, and you'll get a very good screen showing you the action that you've got here at the event today, mxt.co.nz. You can follow it on your palm of your hand. You can also go to Speed Hive, the app on your phone, to give you an update of the results. In fact, we've gone to our recovery vehicle. It's completely crossed the track, and it comes up here to the outside. I wonder if that is Malcolm. So bike is well off the track there. I think if that was a mechanical problem, that's what he did. Congratulations to him. So we have got a bike recovery underway.